Okay, when you go to do your camper, make sure that it's going. Oh, I just distressed it.
We should be back. Are we back?
I'm making a total new one for whoever wins this thing. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, we're not back yet?
Oh yeah, maybe they need to refresh.
Throw the lid on the glue.
Where's the lid?
You have it.
Oh,
You have the
God.
lid. Her and lids. Oh.
Anywhere. Put it in this trash bin.
Okay, now I'm going to put it on the siding on my camper. So you don't miss anything. But make sure that you cut out your paper opposites. Oh, and
yeah, Jean, I just figured that out.
what?
Yeah, we saved it. And we started again. Yes, thank you. Thanks for prompting. I'm telling you, there's a lot of moving parts to this. You begin to appreciate the people that are doing this for a living, right?
Well, the problem is, like, I can't talk and craft at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, normally when you teach, I don't make it myself.
That's true.
I really don't. And I usually have everything cut out. And okay, so make sure that when you put this down, that it's going opposite directions, because you have two different opposite direct sides when you make your camper. So see how I have two different sides? Can I see that from that angle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Vicki, when you make it, make sure that you have them going in opposite directions.
If it doesn't, well, you might run out of paper. But if it does,
Kathy! It's Kathy Orta.
oh yay! I love your album.
Hey, Kathy.
I have several of your tutorials, and I love you.
I know, we love you. Oh my gosh, you're gonna die. Don't watch this.
Don't watch this.
I'll pay you.
This is my first one. I've never done it.
I will pay you not to watch this.
Okay, wait. I have to show her. Hang on.
Show her the one you made.
Yes. I made.
Oh my gosh, she's got the wall of Kathy over here.
I do.
Of your albums.
But I don't have them all in here because my scrapbook room is sorry, I scared you. My scrapbook room is being cooked back together. I'm in remodeling. But I made this one, which I love. Oh yes, the camera's over there.
She makes a lot of your albums, Kathy.
I do, and I buy the tutorial, so I just am saying. I don't steal. Oh gosh. Okay, see, I made this one. Of course, I don't have any. I just made it recently.
This one, which one? I know one of these.
That one's not.
This one?
No, that one I made with Tim the other night. Remember? Oh my gosh, I have to show you that one because that's hysterical. The one I made with Jim.
Yeah.
That was so funny. Oh gosh. Okay. So anyway, I made this one. Yay! But I haven't put my pictures in it yet because I just. So I love this one. I think this one may have been your. Well, you'll know. You recognize it. You did it.
She recognized it? Is it the All Occasion?
It might be the All Occasion.
Oh, BAM. She thought it might be BAM.
Okay, I love that. I love them. I love your everything. It's great. You're awesome. And you're hysterical.
Yeah.
But what's happening is I don't have them all in here. Let's see. I've made your, the one that looks like a purse.
Yeah.
Was it a purse? I made one that looks like a, oh, I did your,
You did the portfolio.
I did the portfolio. And I did my December daily, but I haven't put my photos in it yet.
She did your December daily too. She's gonna go get. She just is remodeling her house, Kathy. So she's got them like stashed in safe places.
She knows how it is. She just moved her craft room.
I know.
And that's what happened to me.
You've got to show. You got to show her the
camera's over here.
She wants to see the camper too.
Oh, okay. I'll show you the camera. See? Yay. It's really Velcroed. Whoops. And everything's falling out because I haven't done the menu that went inside of it. But yay. I made it. The lap book one.
Well, you made her Christmas one too. Remember the Christmas portfolio?
This was the Christmas lap book.
That was the new one. You made her
Oh,
original one.
I made one last year.
Yeah.
The one that faux policy envelope.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah. Okay.
She made a bunch. What can I say? Show her the, yeah, so she wants to see the camper.
Okay, my glue's all right. Okay,
I
here's
guess
the
I cut
camper.
my pieces out.
Okay, so this is the camper, and this is the underside. Oh, I put it on backwards. It's hard to do this facing sideways. Okay, that's the front. And then this opens.
So it's designed to look like a vintage Scotty. And then show her the back too with the little
That's the
window.
back with the bumper and the window. This is Tim Holt's destination paper. And that's the other side, and the little wheels go around. Wheels on the bus go around. And then that comes off. And this is the box with the little minis in it. They have like suitcases. Like they're just folded suitcases. And then this one. This thing. Anyway, you can fill it up with suitcases. And then that's the front. And then that's the hitch.
She did that out of the book plate.
Bent the book plate up so it sticks on there.
She's this cute, perfect papers. Yeah.
I liked his
that
line.
paper really is.
So now I'm making a shabby chic one. A la Rachel Caswell.
Oh, that's a great idea, Kathy. This is great for Father's Day. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's good. You could do a whole fishing theme.
Yeah.
Who has men's paper out right now? What line of cute men's paper is out right now?
Jean said she's going to make one too.
Oh, cool.
She's got lots of camping pictures.
Our father passed away when I was 16. So I don't really do Father's Day.
But we used to camp.
But we used to camp.
Live.
In fact, I have my mom on a search for all our kids, all our photos from when we camped. So I wanted to try to find one of Darcy and I, but they're all on slides, and I'm the keeper of the slides, and I have to have a slideshow and find them. Well, my dad loved photography, and because he was a director in television, a producer for TV, and station manager, and he took tons of photos. Oh my goodness. And they're all on slides, and I am the keeper of them. And I didn't have a slide protector, but I finally found one that works. So, and I found a, oh shoot, I glued, and then I got talking, and now I have a bubble.
Kathy, we are so bad at this.
But we have fun.
But it's fun. And we wanted to do this project.
And I leave perfection for you, not for me. So anyway, and I can't see the chat, so my sister's seeing. She's got the computer, so I don't have a computer, so I can't see anything. But
Susan hates camping. Jean may turn it into a motorhome.
Susan, it's not like you have to sleep in this camper. It's only 6x4.
It is about. We are having fun.
What else? Darcy was gonna make it a horse trailer. So if you like horses, you do a lift on the back and put your horse in it. I mean,
I want a pony.
So anyway, the tutorial, the templates on my blog, which we just started in January, so there's only like 3 posts, so it won't be hard to find.
That is a great idea, Carol. She said she'd make it into a traveling craft room. Sounds good to me.
A traveling craft room.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 6x4. Oh, make it look like one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Or if she had a camper, like a real camper.
Yes, that's what we're doing. That's what you have to come and do with us.
Kathy, we tried to convince everybody to come camp and do a craft camp, and nobody wanted to go camping.
Especially in Florida. You know, bugs, snakes, alligators.
It's such a bad idea.
Alligators. Oh my gosh.
We could probably arrange to do this where there's a clubhouse with a, nice restaurant.
We're having to share the glue. So.
Yeah.
And just for time's sake, I'm using glue on this one. Because we're running. Yeah, we're running. And make sure you glue down the right sides to the right side, or you're in trouble. Or you'll have paper on the inside of your album, which might not be bad. You could have wallpaper.
I need to cut out some.
Okay, so yeah, my sister's making it at the same time, so
Well,
she's not.
that's debatable.
I think she should be reading the chat. We're getting complaints.
That's debatable.
We're getting complaints.
Yeah, everybody says we're ignoring.
I'm not ignoring you.
Is the template missing a roof?
Yeah, because it didn't need a roof. It's only 4 by 12.
Did you put that in the tutorial?
It's on the supply list.
Oh, it's on the supply list. Sorry.
And it'll go in the tutorial, which isn't up, but I figured if you were making it, it's 4 by 12, and then you're going to kind of overlap them. And then you bend it around like this.
You'll be able to show them, but yeah.
See? You'll just bend it around your camper.
Show the top of that.
Oh, yeah. That's the top half. And then you'll make like a little jiggy on the inside. Oops. I'll reglue that. This has had a lot of wear and tear, believe me. Do they see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said thank you.
Okay, no problem. And Carol, I can take more pictures for you if you really want to see it.
Yeah,
Like
I would do it.
up close and everything.
I would do it for Nikki too, like the metal, how you assemble the metal parts.
Yeah.
And just the extra little details, I think, quite helpful. Poor Nikki's trying to work.
She is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of distress the little edges.
Yeah, I agree.
I figured that out the second time. Just saying. I want to use my heat glue, but it's really loud.
Oh, the heat gun?
Old-fashioned heat. I mean heat gun.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned heat gun. Yay. So what do you have left to do, Darcy? You just
Like
cut your
everything.
sides now?
Like everything. And I have to cut this little divot on the side because I didn't do that yet. So,
Yay. Anyway. There is a disclaimer to the template if you end up doing it. But I wrote it on the. I wrote it on the.
I mean, like none of the lines are straight. No.
No, the lines are all straight. If you can cut straight, that's my issue. It's not the. But the box template, you just need to take the side wings out an extra 1/8 inch on. So the dimensions are correct. But when you print out the template, for some reason, it didn't print out the whole thing wide enough. I think because the paper is only 11 or 8.5 inches wide or something like that.
So she wrote the actual
measurements are on.
Diane. She wrote the actual
Diane's
measurements.
in here.
Yeah.
Hey, Diane, are you making it?
She said she wasn't there.
See,
the actual dimensions are on the box pattern. So where it says 2 1/4 or 2 1/2 or whatever, that's how you're really going to cut those pieces. But the pattern itself, when you print it, it's missing 1/8 of an inch on each of those sides. So it was easier for me just to cut it 1/8 of an inch wider on each side than measure. But you know me.
Anyway, I'm using the copper paint to distress because just because I like the shiny.
We like sparkly. I would love to get this to the point where I can actually decorate it.
Okay, now comes the scary part.
Also, please let us know if Giovanna's coming on at 1, because
Yes.
we will go off. We'll just come back.
Okay,
I would hate for her to lose all her friends on my account.
yeah, so these are 4 by 12. Okay, now.
Oh my gosh! Nikki said she's got the base and the sides done already.
Hey, Nikki, you want to
Oh,
come to
man.
my house? Want to come to my house?
I know. I got chipboard.
I
I got a chipboard.
Okay,
Oh
this
my
is
God.
where you need a Let me look at what I wrote because I can't remember. Oh, and we have to paint the other sides of our bumpers and our wings too. Don't forget.
I will not forget.
Okay. I love the Adirondack paint because it really takes a long time to dry. It's awesome.
Yeah.
When you leave your paintbrush and your paint out all day long.
Yeah, these metallics are nice.
Just saying. Okay. I need 4 strips of 1-inch cardstock. 4 strips of 1 inch. Same my size. And this is where sewing came in handy because it's taking a straight edge and learning how to round it around something. I tried pinking shears, but that wasn't deep enough of a view. Oops, that's not my paper trimmer. Well, where did my paper trimmer go? Hey, Darcy, do you see my paper trimmer? Did you have it?
Did you have it out?
I had it.
I don't think you had it out.
Yes, I was just using it.
Oh. Mine's over on the chair. Go on.
Yes, please. But where's mine? I am over there, so
I can't get blamed for that one.
Just saying, my son has a way of making it over to her side of the table. No,
No.
seriously. Look around.
Only if it says
I know that's not mine.
Brad on it.
Mine does not have. Oh, are mine still here? Yes, they are.
Trying to post a link to the class and only my channel link comes up. Copy the link and paste it.
I don't need it. I found it. All that. No, I forgot the measurements. Okay, seriously? Last night, I got no sleep. Her dog barked the entire night. I even had earplugs in my ears.
My baby had separation anxiety, I think. Eileen, how do you post a link? Oh, Kathy's trying to post it.
Aw.
She's trying to post a link to the class and only her channel link is coming up.
Oh, Jean
would know.
Jean would know. Okay, we need 4 of these. I gotta get moving. I need coffee. I haven't even been able to take the coffee break. It's insane.
Joycey wears a paper cutter. That's not nice.
Okay. 4 strips of 1 inch by
Now,
12.
if it was
you're not going to
Prima,
use all that, but
if it was Prima, you'd ask Joycey where it went.
okay, I got my little pieces. I got to make sure I keep my pieces rolling here for the windows and don't lose them. Yay.
Kathy, that is so sweet of you, really.
I'm so glad you're in here. That's cool. Okay. So now you got your 4 strips. You got to score them down the middle.
Darcy, show your box. Here's my box.
Darcy has my good bone folder.
With orange and green.
That one pokes through.
Actually, Eileen, I do have a flamingo to put on the outside and a tiki.
Oh my gosh, she's like really doing a whole vignette.
You're never gonna get to see it though. It's probably never gonna be done.
But show the little tiki thing because she put it down. She's like, she had it setting on the side. She's like, yeah, I put it down. I'm like, no, you have to get it. It's perfect for your camper.
I think I will. We'll make sure everybody sees it, but I want to wait till it's done.
We went to Renninger's Antique Extravaganza in up in Mount Dora yesterday. It's going on all weekend. We were kind of hoping that we would have finished this by noon so we could have headed up there again because it's only it's not very far from my house.
We want to go back uphill in the hot sun again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I got to the point where it was like, I cannot look at another piece of somebody's old junk for another minute.
I just can't believe how much old junk there is. I'm like all in one place. That was incredible. I'm like,
it really is. It's fun.
We really do have an issue.
If you ever get the chance to go. It's fun.
Really do have
an
issue.
But I mean, oh my gosh, yeah. I didn't wash my badge off. I could still go.
What if they do it in red today? Oh, I washed my house.
I don't know, but
Oh, that would be so embarrassing if you show them that you had a blue one. And that's lying. That's like cheating. That's
No, I thought it was like, well,
so you have to pay every day.
our market, you don't pay every day. You pay once and then you can come back.
For some reason, it was more expensive yesterday. I don't know why.
Because that's the day everybody thinks they're going to get all the good stuff. Oh my gosh, we met a girl, the girl we bought the necklaces from.
Oh, yeah, I have to get those.
I need to show her mine. Where's mine? Do you know where mine is?
We're never going to make this camper.
I know.
I'll have to post the rest of it. I'll record it and post it.
Please let me know if you see Giovanna.
Because this is going on like forever.
Coming on one.
She's coming in on one?
No. If she comes on,
Oh,
I want
okay,
them
yeah.
to tell us.
Okay, this is what she made.
Yeah, can you hold it up closer? Closer. Yeah. Ooh, that looks good. Yeah, she made those.
It's like metal and has
I
like
really need
resin
to go
in
get
it and
one.
stuff in there.
It's
But
all soldered.
oh my gosh, she made really cool ones. They were really cool. Okay, now I can't see the chat at all. I have to come around. Oh yeah, and then she took a bottle, Gabby's growling at me. Then she took a bottle, and I see what everybody's doing. And she put music paper on the inside and old dictionary paper, rolled it up, stuck it in the bottle, and then she put metal, she soldered all around the top of the cork. Like she left the cork in there, and then she went around and soldered the whole thing. So it was really neat. Okay, I did it. Yay! Question. Oh my, I used to go to Mount Dora to the shell shop with my grandmother. Good memories. I didn't see the shell shop in Mount Dora. It was kind of on the outskirts of Mount Dora. It was on the old 441, which is like OBT.
It's not in the town.
It's right outside the town. Okay, Eileen said Kathy the tweet worked. Oh, you can read the chat.
Aww. Okay, tell me if this is on the camera. I'm going to show it to him.
Okay, Darcy's going to post. Now Darcy's going to show hers.
But she's got like the little tag and the little bag. I think that's so cute.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It really is cute. Her boots was really cute too.
Yeah,
I
it's
took
all
a picture.
kind of
I'll
shabby
feed it.
chic. And then this necklace was a heart, but it's got like the rhinestone and it's got book paper behind it. Can you see it?
And they weren't all hearts. She had different ones. She had like antique keys hanging.
She had a
off of
bottle, those
them,
little
and-
glass
what I just
bottles.
told
Oh, you
you
did?
about.
Okay, where she soldered the top. And then she
Mhm.
made these flowers, which, I mean, let's face it, we can all make flowers like this, but I thought this was so cute, all shabby, with different types of upholstery fabric and lace, and there's some like t-shirt fabric in there, and then a little pin. And then it's got a hair clip and a pin on the back. I thought they were darling. I had to have it. And she was a young girl with her own business and doing well for herself. So we like to support that.
Mhm. Oh yeah, and I got the charm too. The spoon handle.
I could have bought a
I
lot
could
more.
have all that stuff in there too. Fortunately for me, that was like one of the last booths that we saw. Yay. And I didn't have a whole lot of money left, so it worked out. Okay, back to work. Okay, so now we're just doing the fold them in half. La la la, 4 of them, which you won't use all of them, but I mean you'll use them all, but you won't use all of them. Why is that one a little crooked?
Oh, you gotta show the camper again, Kathy. Some of the PETA girls are here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yay!
Here's the camper. The little door opens, and I found craft chalk paint. So I want to go chalkboard paint. So I really want to go back in and use the chalkboard paint here, and then like put a note and stuff like that on the inside. I thought that'd be cute. But that's the door. That's the back side.
Hold it down just a bit.
Oh, sorry. I don't have the
I
I don't have the computer in front of me, so I have
the top.
that's the top.
Hey, Cindy. Aw, she said she had trouble connecting.
That's the front.
The front has like a license plate. That's one of the Tim Holtz clocks from the line, the
Destinations line.
And then she put the Florida.
And that's a
license
book plate with the with this little hinge thingy, and then those, which we did at the beginning of it. We talked about these because I couldn't find them anywhere, so we ended up making our own out of a nut and a bolt. Is that what it's called?
A screw and a nut.
A screw and a nut.
We were having this
We went on and on.
Oh no! Plus, if any of the PV girls are in there, they could go crazy for 5 minutes on this thing right here.
There are very detailed instructions
Yeah.
on how to put a nut on a screw.
We were really keeping it clean. I just want you to know.
But very detailed. I mean, you will not misunderstand how to do this.
No. Okay, so then you just take this off, and it gives the undercarriage, which is
I don't know. It looks more like a screw.
which is just a box. Okay. That's it. It's just a box.
It's a one-piece box.
It's a one-piece box, yeah.
Where the sides are just flaps that fold up.
Which I got the idea from a box of Velveeta. Because I was making queso.
It's all about the food.
It really is. Do you have your template over there? Because I have since my template went flying somewhere during
Your stuff
the
tends
almost.
to walk off.
Mine does. Okay.
We might take it out of the bag.
Take it out of the bag.
Oh yeah, and just to let you know, we did post this on there's a ScrappyCamperSisters blog, ScrappyCamperSisters@blogspot.com. blogspot.com, and it's a free pattern, and
that's the box pattern. So it's all one piece.
She'll put the little instructions on. We haven't done that yet. We just do this for fun.
But you'll see.
We had a couple people that said they wanted to try making it, so she put the pattern together.
Yeah, so it's a 3-page PDF, so you have the pattern, and it's all true to size. But you can shrink it to make it however big you want. But the issue that I was telling you was that these are correct. The measurements are correct. But when you go to print it, for some reason, it cuts off 1/8 of an inch close there. But these are this is for the score lines. 2.5, that'll be where your score is. 2.5, that'll be your score. So when you cut it, make sure that you add these together, which my math is really bad. What is that? 2, 4, 7. It's like 8 3/4 inches across. And that's why, it is 1/8 because it got cut off 1/4 of an inch because your printer paper only comes out. Mine does only. 8.5.
See you, Vicky.
So, okay. Anything else?
Nope.
But at the beginning of the video, we went in because some of this stuff you can't get, like these things, these hitch posts, which we got to get on Ranger and Tim Holtz to come out. I heard he was coming back out with them. You may have them in your stash. That's what I used. But because we were teaching it, we're not using those. We made our own. And then we're going to use like Brad's for the hubcaps. I think that'll work. These little, it has to be something wide that's going to hold the side of your camper up.
So actually those hitch posts on the wheel is what holds that camper top onto the base. So that's why you need to have something that sticks out a little bit.
It just keeps it up off the ground from dragging.
And then there's another one down at the front where the hitch is that holds the camper
hitch.
upper.
Yeah, it holds the camper up.
It's all
That's the bottom.
It's all the same height. There's one right there. Well, hold on just a bit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So there's one right there, and then that's what holds the whole thing level.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to be available in March, Kathy said.
Oh, they are? Yay! Okay, so you can put it all together until they come out.
You can make even more campers.
Yay! Because those things are awesome. It makes the wheels go round.
Yeah, the wheels on that one do go around for that.
And you gotta have the wheels on the bus. Gotta go around, people.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, Jean got censored.
What? Jean? Who's censoring? What censor? What does that mean?
Watcher. Well, they do things like ... and stuff like that. They Oh, that's so cute. You know what, Scrap and Joy? Let me tell you something. Let me show them that. Give me that. Where are the suitcases? Where are the suitcases?
Oh, the suitcases.
Yeah. Because my thought was the way she did the inside, she had all of these little Tim Holtz suitcases in, almost like little file folders kind of a thing. And she did one, which I guess maybe by tomorrow morning will be at this point. I don't know. It's going to be an all-nighter. But she put like 2 little coin envelopes in it. And so she's made like different ones. Like this one's just a photo mat kind of thing. And what I thought would be fun is if you took multiple camping trips, you could document them all, you know, in each individual little suitcase, and you'd have the whole thing in one place. So I thought that was really neat.
I think, Kathy, you did this notching thing. I was taking it from sewing class.
Kathy does that. I don't know if she does.
Doing armholes. Huh?
Yeah, she does
that. Has to make a round. Yeah. I mean, it's like an old sewing.
thing, or doing your pillows and making a round pillow and trying to fit a ruffle on a table skirt. We grew up sewing, so. But anyway, so you're just going to go down and cut notches. They don't have to be perfect. You know what? Is there a tool that does this? Anybody know about?
You could. Oh my gosh, they've got 4 kids. She said she could make a suitcase for each kid. That is a great idea.
There you go. I use the Tim Holtz die cut, and then I use the Tim Holtz coin envelope die cut for that one. And
it all seemed to work out.
Put them in
Did
there.
you have to cut those down on the bottom?
No.
Oh, okay.
I cut this one on the fold. I cut one of them on the fold. Do you know how like you can cut it on the fold?
Mm-hmm.
When you put it in there, you just shift the paper over. You just shift the paper over on the cut from where it cuts. And I don't have it right here, so I can't show it. But I think everybody knows how to do that.
I think so.
Okay. So you don't, yeah. Okay, seriously, I think I'm just going to stack them and cut them all at one time. Wouldn't that be easier? Yes, it would be.
Personally, for me, the hardest thing is making everything go in the right direction. Just saying.
Oh, gosh.
My personal challenge today.
I'm really wanting s'mores right now.
Oh, we gotta eat something.
And food.
We need those M&Ms Canadian Robin has by her Copic.
What?
Just
We have watermelon things in my, I'm cutting them all at the same time. Much faster. Yes.
So I'm using Graphic 45 Tropical Travelogue because I thought, well, it's travel, but it's fun to do stuff that you have in your stash too. You know, not everything has to be new.
Oh shoot, I forgot one.
And because my sister gave me this,
That's what started it.
this is what started it, the Polynesian Dancing Girl, and I'm like, oh, I'm putting a camper in behind this one. That's what started it. Hi, Robin. They're all gone. She said all the M&Ms are gone.
Yeah, that was my problem. I had a bowl of Hershey Kisses in here thinking I was going to be good, only eating one. Yeah, it lasted 2 days. Gotta have chocolate with your coffee. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this over again is because I'm trying to do them all at the same time. Much faster. It's so quiet. I need music in here. I like Karen Ellis's what's it called? Our House Studio.
Yeah, but oh, that's copywritten. You're not supposed to really play that.
If it's on the radio, anybody could turn the radio on and listen to it at their own leisure at the same time. You really? I could play my own song. And no, don't worry about it.
I don't know. I'm focused.
Okay.
Oh, she has Reesin. Oh no! Now we're talking about candy.
So Kathy? What are you making?
I wanted candy.
I've been in Peru, so I haven't really been perusing. What you're making? I think you were making. When I left, you were making like a calendar. Mongo, gorgeous calendar.
The calendar came out absolutely beautiful.
Which I would love to do one day when my scrapbook room gets put back and I can find everything. It'd be awesome. Just saying. This notching thing would be so much better if they made a notching tool for this, but I guess people don't really do this.
Are you making it, Joy?
Good thing it's taken 10 hours, because now you can't make it with.
It is beautiful. No, she's making a calendar. Okay,
Oh, you're making the calendar.
Yeah.
And then you're going to send it to me? Is that what you're doing it for?
Go stop.
Yeah. This is my address. Zoom Z00 Boss 350 Boston, Mass.
We're gonna zoom.
2134. Send it to Zoom.
Now, how did you do this? Just stuck it down?
Huh?
You just stuck this
I
down?
did for time purposes because we're running really over. I just stuck it with glue. But you can use the Scrappy tape or whatever double-sided tape.
Because it just It's not going to matter, I think,
Yeah.
in terms of how it gets down.
So I'm not going to be real picky about my adhesives right now because I'm remaking this when whoever wins it. I'm going to remake one and do it right and good. I mean, I guess I should be doing it right and good right now.
Well, you plan to.
I plan to. This is just taking a really long time. I don't want to kill people. I'm doing it right. I just used the.
I just try that music.
Okay. Notching is done. Hallelujah. Oh my gosh. I have to show Jim. So I just want you to know that I'm in here doing this instead of taking my Italian lesson. Giving up my Saturday morning. Okay, now comes the score tape. See?
Oh, your suggestion. Okay.
Someone's suggestion?
Jean suggested something.
Oh, see, Darcy's not reading the
Well,
chat.
I don't know. Well, she's making me make one.
I'm not making you. We've already discussed this. Does anyone see a gun in my hand? Does anyone see that? Does anyone see Guido in the corner?
Gabby's in the corner.
Gabby's in the corner. Gabby's making her do it. Gabby right now is holding a gun to her head.
Okay.
Hey, just saying, don't put your glue, don't put your, what are those things called? Your foam dots down next to your score tape. Because they stick to the side of your score tape. Just saying. I think that's why. Okay, so now I'm just putting this on here now. Yay. Put score tape on your little thingies. What's the technical word for this? The attachment.
I'm just so glad mine came out.
It's going to attach. This is what you're going to use to attach. Because I think my dog has to go out.
You're supposed to take them
Because,
Weren't you supposed to take them out before?
Oh, yeah, but something happened. You left and left the computer, and they were all by themselves. And we know not to leave them all by themselves. We know what happens when that happens.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yay. So that's basically what we're doing right now. We're making this thing. It's going to go around the edge of the camper. Gotcha? Yay. So put that on one side, and I do it on one end because the other end, you're going to have to do like kind of twice. You don't know where it's going to end. Or it's going to meet the other, it's going to meet the other strip. Oh, Lordy, I'm so tired. Okay.
When you take the puppy out. Oh, he came out. He came out, was it Friday? Was it yesterday, the day before? Gabby went out without her leash, and she just had her collar on. She took off out, and she went over into his, of all the people she could have gone into. She went into his yard.
Yeah. Okay.
She went into his yard. And I made John go get her.
Wait, but we're recording.
It's okay. I'm not saying, I just said, I made John go get her.
Yes. But, yeah, as soon as I opened my door, haven't seen the person, have not.
Well, but see, I don't blame them because if you saw a little fur ball and you weren't even sure it was a dog
No, I'm not saying that.
crossing your backyard, you'd wonder, right?
Yeah. I'd wonder. I wish I had 1/2 inch score tape, but I used it all. And now I've just got this on.
And now my life is filled with regret.
Hey, you know what? Is Kathy still in here?
Yes, the camper sides are made from chipboard.
Yeah, a little heavier weight than the top. This is lightweight so that it's flexible. And the side of it is a little heavier.
So the sides would be like, you know, your typical chipboard weight, and then the top would be almost like a cereal box cardboard, even, or the
I actually use the back of one of the pads.
Back of a paper
scrap
sack.
pad, yeah, paper sack. As long as it's 4x12.
This has to bend.
Just this bend. Cereal box would probably be good. This is the stuff that you get. I think you get the chipboard box, a chipboard pack at like craft store. Prepackaged. But I'm all about recycling, so reusing, recycling. What was I going to ask her? Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, she turned me on to the score tape, man.
Who did?
Kathy ordered this thing. I'm like so grateful because that made my life joy. And if they don't sponsor you, they should, because they're marketing their what do you call it?
Can I have my pattern back?
What? Did I
The
take
one
it?
with all the little pieces on it. That's the one I need.
Did I take it?
Yeah, I think you did.
No, I showed them the bottom of the box.
No, it's out here somewhere.
Uh-oh, this has been going on the whole time. That's because, you know what happened? Normally, what I did was I had a barrier set up here. So she would keep all her stuff on her side. You can see how her stuff ends up coming over to my side. And it encroaches.
People worry about stuff.
And so, no, so we don't confuse our stuff.
Well, it's gone.
No, anyway, we're laughing. Okay, it's gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Sometimes it's not in that stack, or is
You
it?
need
Your,
to take
did
a
you
minute.
put it back in your box?
But you need to take a minute to neat
Is it under this? What's that? Oh, it's the camper side.
Because I'm ready to cut out all the little pieces.
Okay, you want mine? I mean, you can just use mine. I don't know where mine is though either.
I thought
Like this one?
The one with all the pieces. Yeah, we showed them how to do it. I wanted my pattern so I could cut out all the pieces.
You did your size already. You can do that one. I don't know where you put it. You went to that kitchen, didn't you, to get something? Maybe you set it out in the kitchen?
See, and this doesn't match mine.
This happens all the time. And I don't know why I'm whispering. She's sitting across the table from me.
It does not.
No, it happens between me. Remember? I'm taking
some of these.
No, I always am.
I think mine looks neater. Wait. wait. I think mine looks neater.
Oh, it looks neater?
My side of the table.
Oh, now, you know why she's saying hers looks neater? Because you know what she's doing right now? She's running around and she's picking it up.
Look,
That's what she's doing.
Neater. See how my paint is drying in an orderly fashion?
Coffee break. Toss some amongst yourself.
Coffee. I need to be nice to her because she's the one that makes the coffee.
Hey, you know what I got? So when I went to Peru, I got Peruvian coffee from Oaks and Pampa, and it is delish. It's really good coffee. It's not bitter. It's very smooth. I'm pretty picky about my coffee, so I'm really happy. Back to the camper. Any questions?
It's actually, it's actually coming together. I mean, I know I'm dawdling because they keep making me do the chat, but it actually isn't hard to put together.
Okay,
they keep making me.
Okay. Oh, Lordy. Where's my wet glue? On Darcy's side.
Right in front of you.
On your side.
Right in front of you.
Okay.
Right where I left it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's right. I remember doing that wrong when I did this because then I had glue all in between. And so, yeah, I'm just got to do the notches first. Glue, glue, glue. This is where you have to use the slow drying glue. Learned the lesson when we first started because it takes a little while and you have to be able to manipulate the thing. And yeah, so I'm using my 3-in-1. Lost its cap when it was boxed up and it's dried out. So normally I really like the Beacon 3-in-1. Not that I'm doing a commercial for them by any means, but I really do.
We do a lot of commercials too.
I know, seriously, right? Okay, so now this is the tricky part.
Because we love our product.
This is why I like the 3-in-1 better than the tacky, though. I'm just saying.
There's nothing wrong with loving your product.
And I have to stick my head down. I'm sorry.
We can't see your head anyway.
Okay, good. Fortunately, I had my roots done. Okay.
Darcy's blaming us.
She always
Hey,
blames.
Cheryl.
Is Dee Dee still in here?
If anybody else is streaming, please let us know, because, you know, I don't want to.
Oh no.
I don't want to bust in on somebody else's time.
Okay. Okay, so you just line up your little folded thingy. Folded thingy. And you try to line it up with the edge.
Okay, no word. Okay, Jean.
Like that. And if anybody's got a trick to doing this, I'd appreciate your, I think I kind of, you just kind of have to maneuver it. It's like sewing. You have to maneuver it going around the edge.
Yeah, I think the glue is good because it gives you time to do that.
It does. Yeah, it does. And you kind of mold it. But the reason why you have to do the little notchy things is so that you can mold it.
Well, yeah. Like an armhole. Or a collar.
Yep. So, thank you, Mom, for making me sew my own clothes.
Can you draw a diagram?
Home ec. Remember home ec? Oh my gosh. I don't think they do home ec anymore. Do they in school?
I don't know.
I think it's optional. I don't think you have to take it.
Jean suggested putting the glue on the side, not the hinge.
No, you know why I don't do it on the side? And I learned was because the hinge is notched. The hinge is notched. So if you put it on the side of the camper, then where the notches are, the glue is there, and then it's all sticky.
Oh.
That's why. That's why I learned that first time around.
She learns the
I learned
learns from her mistakes.
Exactly. I think this is where you have to kind of make sure that this is a little short because it has to be able to catch the next one and still bend there.
No, I think Kathy
Like that.
makes it look a lot easier. Just saying.
She's the pro. We're the babies. I never really wanted to do this. Just saying. I just was happy making a camper for myself.
That's where you were.
Okay, then you're just going to take the next one and you just layer that on, doing the same thing, going back down the back side of the camper. Same thing.
Is there a reason why you put the strip on the inside of the side and not on the outside of the trailer?
Yeah, because
it has the shape. Because that's, oh,
you can do it either way.
yeah.
I'm just sticking it on like that. It's just, I guess you could do it either way. It's just to give it, see, and then I'm just going to glue that on top, like that.
Because the top is flexible, so it probably is easier to put it on. Aw, thanks, Kathy. She said you made an amazing project. That it's a pro project. She really did a great job on the sample.
Yeah, don't judge me by this
I don't
one.
think
It's been 3 months since I made
Kathy,
it.
you know, it's funny. We mentioned you earlier in the recording because I think because doing something like this and then teaching somebody else how to do it and trying to do it at the same time. Now I don't know how you do it. It's
Plus,
hard.
I can't see the camera, and I've not seen the chat.
Yeah, we need to set that up a little better, but
because Darcy's hoarding the camera.
if we ever do this again, which I doubt,
Hoggy.
if we ever do this again, like never, we would probably set it up differently. Oh, she says she hopes she wins it.
Aw.
You know what we should do? We should take down everybody's name has been in.
Yes.
They shouldn't have to stay around for it.
No, you don't have to stay for the
I'm
drawing.
going to take down all the names of the people that have been in here, and we're not going to make you guys all stick around. I mean, of course, you're welcome to, but God knows how long.
And I'll just post it on the blog, like tonight.
Yeah, we'll draw a name. We'll do a little piece of paper.
But I'm learning how to do the blog thing, so be patient with me.
No, we could do a little stream. We'll just so they can see us actually pull the name out.
Okay. And then if you win, I guess, I don't know, tweet me or put a comment or something like that.
You could DM her on Twitter.
And then I can get your address.
Hi, Mookie. Yep, got Vicky, Robin. Oh, thanks, Jean, for helping me out. Diane.
Plus, I'll go in and paint this at the end. Like, I'm not going to do it today.
Yeah, I've got the list here too. So Tina, Nikki. Who is a Binoam? Cheryl, Angel Bug. Judy. Ah.
I'm just so glad I don't have to whisper at this one.
Sunset Carol. Sunset Carol's always forever going to be known as Sunset Carol. Sherry.
Really? She's my flower child. She's flower child.
Peace, baby. Joyce.
Because of her orange chair.
Oh, how is Mr. Bear, Jan? Hey, Bobby.
I'd be saying hey too, but I can't see.
She's focused.
No, I can't see the chat.
But you know what? When you get a chance, you can show the camper again for everybody that came in.
Oh, people have come in. Why don't you show the camper while I'm working?
I could. I think I got everybody's name.
Because you have the camera angle. Oh my gosh.
If you guys are here as a guest, we are giving away a camper, one of these campers. And so we're giving away the one Jonna is working on now. So if you would like to be part of that drawing, our plan is to write down all of the login names, and which I've been doing. And then we'll take it down, and then we're going to do a drawing, and we'll probably just record it. We won't, you know, just so you can see that we're actually drawing someone's name, and then we'll tell who the winner is. So I just, you know, didn't want you guys to feel like you had to be here forever watching paint dry and glue dry and stuff. But anyway, let me show you the camper again. Here's the top of it for the people who have just come in. Oops. Okay.
That could have been bad.
Is that what you're trying? Okay. So here's the little camper that we're making. And Jonna made this, my sister, my Scrappy Camper sister. And she made it out of Tim Holtz Destinations. And so she cut all the papers, and that's his angel wing, his wing die. They're just the two smaller pieces for the little wings. This is based on a vintage Scotty camper. And then she did use a lot of Tim Holtz stuff on here. She used the clocks, and we talked about other substitutes, like I'm using chipboard because I don't have the clocks here. And the hitch posts, so let me just kind of show you how it kind of sits. So the little hitch posts stick out on the wheel, and then the top of the camper sits on the base. And then she's got a little license plate, and she used a couple little, get straight, gears for to make tail lights. And then we come around, and on the other side, it's just a couple windows. And then this is the front. And so she's got a license plate. I'm sorry, I'm not holding it straight here, and I can't figure out how to do it. But and then she's got, I'll show you the box too. And then she used one of the book plates with a hitch post, 2 hitch posts, and some of his chain to, you know, make like a little, what do you call that thing? Hitch.
What? Hitch.
And then what happens is, and then she's got some details, like at the top you can see there where a couple pieces of paper were joined. She put a panel in with some small brads. And then here's a little box. And inside the box, it's just made with one piece, she put little Tim Holtz suitcases. And one has a couple of the coin envelopes in it.
I'm sorry, my arm. I have to get a wet wipe.
And photo mats, and I mean, you can pretty much organize this stuff any way you want. And then it sits back on here. And this one, because it's using those clocks, whoops, goes the other way. Because this one's using the clocks, it actually rolls. So the wheels actually turn on this one, which is pretty cool.
Every time you say that, I just want to sing the song. The wheels on the bus, but the wheels on the camera.
Maybe, so that's that.
It's okay.
Here you go.
Okay.
But anyways,
Okay, so I'm still putting these little things that are going to hold the top on. Oops, sorry. I'm still doing this, but this is one side. I just haven't trimmed it yet. I have to trim it. But anyway, that's kind of the inside, what it looks like. You know, this is like, anybody get the, who makes it? Not the Laughing Bell Cow. I think it is Laughing Bell Cow, the wedges.
Yeah, the
come
Laughing
in.
Cow cheese?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
like the top on that. It's like the box.
Oh, okay.
So you can, Laughing Cow cheese in the circle container, the wedges. I think.
They all said it was really cute.
Thank
That's
you.
nice. It's a nice size, too. Did we figure out what's measurement?
We did. It was earlier.
It's like about 8 inches on the longest end.
What? No.
From the widest part of the trailer?
Oh, on the trailer, yeah. I don't know. Let's
to
see.
about 6.
It is, what? 8.5
Bobby wants you to show her hubby. Well, I'll show it again, no problem.
by 6 inches high. The outside of the camper part, but when you add the wheel on, it sits up a little bit higher.
Okay. Okay. Here it is. It's a little camper. I'm trying to hold it so you can see like the wheels and stuff. I'm not good at this. I'm not a Vanna. Okay.
Well, I certainly am not Pat
Anyway, that's the
Sajak.
little box. And there's the little
got
trailer,
filters,
and
blue
here's the
ones.
little back, with the license. And then the front with the little hitch. Oh yeah, and the door has a little Velcro on it. It opens and it just has like a screen. And then this comes off. And the little suitcases are inside. Oh, he loves it. Aw, that's cute.
Aw, thank you. Thank you.
So that's that. Yeah, and it just kind of sits on the wheels, and this one rolls. Hubs would probably like that because it actually works. Don't you like things that actually work? I do. Yeah, I do.
But you have to wait till March unless you have those in your stash. I had them in my stash, which kind of worked out good. But
Bobby needs to make them one now.
oh, it's so funny.
Yeah.
We're almost done. Seriously, all we do is put the roof on, and then the decorating.
She's almost done.
Well, I'm almost done.
But
It's
that's
really
okay.
not hard. We're almost done. We did a lot of chatting.
Yeah. You need to make many things. I know. Well, you know he's going to want, Bobby, probably some fishing poles and
The
a little
fishing
chair.
thing. Or a ski camper would be really cute if you live up north. You could buy those trees at Christmas time, you know, the little small ones, and you could put snow on them. I think they may even come with snow.
A Christmas camper.
It would be so cute.
Camping in the snow is great.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's awesome. I thought my mom would have loved 5 kids coming in with their snow boots into the trailer.
Just saying.
The door metal. No, it's not. Let me grab it so I can show her the door. I'm sorry, I have to.
Oh yeah, the door opens.
I should just keep it
I'm
over
not
here.
giving the box. I'm giving the.
I should just keep it here so I can show. But anyway, the door is from the destinations. It's all the destinations paper.
Yeah, it's all destinations paper.
So let me see if I can tell you which one. Oh, okay. So the top window is part of one of the suitcase fabrics because it looks a little bit like the alligator skin. And the other 2 are just, you know, the distressed solid colors. And then for she used a little tiny book plate. That's a metal book plate for the door.
It wasn't metal. It was grunge board. It
Oh,
came on
I
his
lied.
mini grunge board shapes. It was like when he first came out with grunge board, he did all those little die cut shapes, you know, that you could get, and it was on there. But I have today. I'm gonna use. We have different options that you can use for your. I went through my stash and found stuff in case you don't have those because I don't have any more. And I'm going to use a zipper pull.
Yeah, that's what we're using
Because
today.
I'm doing a shabby chic. So I'm using a zipper pull. So you could use a zipper pull as your door handle, which would be just adorable. Just make sure you don't take it off a pair of pants that you actually use. And then your husband goes in, tries to put up his zipper, and the zipper pulls off.
Hey, Kim.
So anyway, that'd be cute to use. Or I found this, which would be really cute if you're doing a blinged out one. It's like off the necklace that I took apart. And that would make a cute little handle. Look at that.
That might disappear.
So that'd be cute. That'd be a cute little handle. You can use. Oh, if you don't have that, you can use a safety pin, because the safety pin is about the right size. Oops. So there, can you see that? So you can even use the safety pin, do a whole sewing theme with like the what's that bodice thing called? The thing you put, the dress form. You could put a dress form. In fact, I was gonna do the Lucille paper so I may make another one and do it all sewing theme. So,
we use
my glue is
the
drying.
Tim Holtz Angel Wing die, the 2 smaller pieces, Kim. But
The medium and the small.
The medium and the small. But
and I ran it through the embossing folder, the notebook embossing folder, to get that texture.
Because it's just stop. Actually. Oh, that's nice, Bobby. I got you down for the drawing, hon. So we'll make sure you're in there. Yeah, that would be awesome, Joyce. Kim, she's got the pattern on her blog, ScrappyCamperSisters.blogspot.com, and it's free, and you can just download the PDF. And on there, she has what the actual vintage Scotty wings look like. Oh, we just did this little stylized.
Yeah.
It's based on a vintage. Is it based on a vintage Scotty?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But are you allowed to say that? Because that's not TM. Oh, okay. It is. It's based on a vintage Scotty. That's why I did not the wings. But I changed the wings out because I like the angel wings.
We want a little more stylized.
But I do have the cutout for that wing.
Yeah, that's what we said, Bobby. You can use the metal wings if you have them. I think you were going to, and we just didn't have them. But yeah.
I didn't own any. I didn't have any the angel wings, and so that's why I die cut them.
But you can use those too.
You can use you can use the metal wings. You can die cut them. And I decided because some of these people are just amazing artists, they could draw them and cut them out and put them on chipboard and make their own. Is Dee Dee still in here or did she leave? Because I wanted to show her the book.
Yeah, I don't know if she's there.
I'll just read it. Okay, so that's done.
Are there any other questions while I'm holding this up? Do you have any other questions? Hi, Jess.
Because she started holding.
Well, no, I thought if I needed to turn it or something. Who, us? Oh, God, no. Bobby, I came down.
Hang on 1 second. Interruption. Okay, because we have to get back to the camper. What you're going to do is, real quick, and then I'll let her go back.
She asked if we tweeted.
Take your score tape and put it down the edge. Put it on all the edges. This is going to be the top. And it's going to be you're going to do it on both sides. Okay? Not on the edge of one side, just on one side. Does that make sense? But anyway, all 4 sides on one side and the long sides and one side on the other.
We have a sisters blog, ScrappyCamperSisters.blogspot.com. That's where we're going to be posting. And that's where the pattern is. And then Jonna will put the instructions up. We just didn't have, this isn't our day job. This is for fun. But we will put the instructions up. We have them. And Mookie, we tweet. I'm Darcy Glam on Twitter. And Jonna is ScrappyCampers.
ScrappyCamperSisters.
ScrappyCamperSisters on Twitter, same name. So if you follow one of us, or you can follow anybody here, really. Bye. Thanks, Bobby. Oh, yeah, we have Ustream set up to send a notice. I should probably turn that off, huh, Jean?
What does that mean?
Because you set it up so it sends a notice, and then everybody comes and goes, what are you doing?
Oh, okay.
And we're like, we're trying to stop the echo on our audio.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Oh, my gosh. Jim was way better at the chat than I am. I got to give him props for that. The other night.
So 2 long sides. 2 long sides.
I know. Okay, that was so sweet of Kathy, wasn't it?
2 long sides.
That was so sweet.
That was awesome because I just love
I know, we love her
project. She's amazing. She's amazing. I think she's a Florida girl.
Mm-hmm. I have a bunch of hers. I have the recipe one. I have the Christmas portfolio that she did last year with the birthday one. I have the duct tape binding one. Was that the on occasion? Is that the one? I don't know. It's duct tape binding one. I'm trying to think of what else. I have a few more too, but I can't remember which ones. Oh, I think I did get the BAM. Maybe I did. I really like that
Yeah.
one.
Whatever. I like the.
That was
I have
beautiful.
all occasion, I think.
Bye, Kim. Kim Bucks is here. She's leaving.
Bye, Kim.
I always have to call you Bucks, Kim, because Jonna knows you as Bucks.
Well, because there's a Kimber too. And I know.
Yes, there is.
What's interesting is I don't ever know if people are like some people have different names and all their different stuff that they do. Like, so some people's Twitter names aren't the same as their chat name on Ustream. So it's a little
That's true.
So I apologize if I don't recognize you because you're from a different name. Okay, tape done. Let's get going.
Yep. Get cracking.
Okay, so we got this so far, right? Okay, let's peel. Take the tape. Oh, I didn't cut the extra.
Yeah, well, pretty much anything's better than cleaning, Joy. I would be totally with you on
Cut
that.
the extra. Just saying.
Okay, I'll let her describe what she's doing.
Okay. Cut the extra. And then peel the tape off the two-sided one that you did. And I'm going to go back because we put a bumper on the bottom. I go back and I use my tiny attacher. Take it off of this side. Take the backing off.
Yes. I know, Jess, for the longest time I kept losing your blog, but now I bookmarked it. So I'm good.
Now the fun part. Okay. Remember I sat there talking? I'm definitely making a new one. Someone's going to get a new one for their prize. Because I don't like the bubbles. Okay. You just line it up like this. La la. And you just go
you're blogging your YouTubers.
Around the edge. Yeah, my blog.
No, hers.
Oh, mine is too.
I thought her blog was different.
And you're just going to go around and glue it to it. Glue it to it.
Do you want to hold it up a little closer? Or
yeah, I'm having a little issue right there on that end.
Like from the inside, or
no.
You doing it from the outside?
See it?
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I know, but it's really hard. That's why I'm going to make a new one that I give away, because it's really hard to show and do.
Okay.
It really is, because you have like holding it away from you. So I'm just kind of working it. Working it. Working it. Ta-da.
Pause.
Okay.
Pause is on Jean's knee for kitty massage.
Aww. Okay, at this point, what you want to do now is definitely... Oh my gosh.
It's Aunt Darcy, pause.
Pause, beware, be very afraid. Be afraid, be very afraid. Okay, is anybody else streaming? Because I would feel really bad if we were like over anybody. But, oh well.
Let's just keep motoring through. They'll tell us. Okay,
so take your, something. Take like your bone folder or something. And go around.
No, she says no. Okay.
And make sure, yay, then we can take
Gosh, I hope that asteroid didn't knock out all their internet.
Right? So, that's how you attach it to the side. Okay?
Hey, Annie.
But you have to use score tape, and then what you're going to do at the end is before we put the bumper on, we're going to staple here and here, because I found out that those are like little weak spots. So I definitely want to do that, especially if you live in a southern state with humidity.
Okay.
You have a problem with the glue.
Eileen knows too.
Yay. Okay. Now
Annie, we're making a camper. As soon as Jonna gets through the most intense part, I'll show it again.
Most intense part.
This is riveting.
Okay, now listen. I did this on purpose. I made it longer than what you actually need because I would like to reinforce the top part. So you're going to come along and take the end of this tape off. Just like that. Oh, okay. Yay. And
okay, can you move it a little bit that way?
Yeah, I did. You have to do.
You did really good the last.
Yeah, you have to do. I'm coming back.
Oh, you're putting the tape on.
You have to do 3 sides.
She's gotta put the tape on. Oh, well, then I can show her while you're taping, right? Or are you just ready to go?
Let me do this real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you can show it. Okay, because in case people are working. Now what you have to do is you have to take this off up until a certain point. So you're going to start from this side. Okay, tape side here. 3 sides are taped. You're going to start at the bottom. You're going to overlap the top just to have some more reinforcement. You're going to start at the back of the camper. Can you see that? Can they see that? Your ATG gun's kind of annoying. Can you see that? And then see that side has the score tape and this side has the score tape. And you just take it and you lay it right down, matching up the ends. You can always trim them after. So I see my little hingy part. And then you want, oh man, because I checked the bottom. Yeah, don't do that. Okay. Then you kind of lay it down, edge to edge. And we're going to go back and paint because there's going to be a little edge there. Or you could put tape down if you want and cover the edges. That works too. And this is where I can't. You just have to lay it down and work it. You have to work the edge around the camper. And that's why you need a flexible chipboard. But that's also why now you get to this point and you got to pull off some of the tape. I don't take it all off at one time because I'm really bad about my tape. And I tend to get stuck to it. It sticks to something else and picks up stuff off my table. And yeah, so I kind of pull the paper off as I work. Okay. So, and really be concerned more with this side, like that. And just lay it down.
Hey, I see some other people here too. Danita, Dewanad, sorry if I'm mispronouncing some of these. Jay Poltine. Hello. I sounded almost like you, Kathy. Hello. Channeling Kathy, order quick. I gotta make something.
What?
As I'm channeling Kathy, order quick. I gotta make something before it goes away.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
I'm gonna go back to myself.
Okay, do you want to show it? You can show it if you want to show the original, because I'm just going to stick that.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Now you're going to put the other side down the same way. Same way.
So this is what we are making right here. That's what we are making.
Then go back into, and oh. All I'm doing is, okay, hang on one second.
Yeah.
Is you're just going to take your folder, your creaser or something, and push that down. So you get a good seal with the, that tape. And you really have to use tape on this because it bends. I mean, I never have good luck with hot glue on this kind of thing. I don't know why, but maybe it has something to do with our humidity level.
Hey, Barbara.
Hey, Barbara.
Also, just to let you guys know, I got you on the list for the drawing, too. The names I mentioned as well. So as you come in, I'm just writing them down.
Okay, second side. Second side's a little bit easier because the forming is already done. Second side's easier because the form is already done. And all you have to do is like stick the box top inside.
These come pre-assembled, and then we can just decorate.
What? Did somebody really ask that? Or is that a joke?
I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, that would be. Because I was just getting ready to say, that's something that my sister would say. Okay.
I almost had her fooled in making me one.
You know, I couldn't.
I just brought my nose thing.
Okay, this is where you have to line up the bottom. This is where you have to really take some time. Just take the time. And I can't do it when I'm stretched out. So I'm just saying I have to do it on my own.
Oh, I gotta get stipple.
And what I do is if you lay it down first, okay, that's why I don't take the tape off. I take it off as I go. Okay, tape accident. Oh, there. Okay. There's got to be an easier way, and we're gonna come up with one right now. Okay, because it has to kind of lay at the same level, or it'll be wonky.
Well, this is true.
So I'm trying to.
Well, you're also trying to do it so people can see
I
it.
know it's really hard to do to let somebody see it.
How much would I give? I'm the one that asks Carol. I'd buy her something nice in exchange. Oh, she did? Oh, that's cool, Annie Lou. Yeah, it's based on a vintage Scotty. Make me a rock album. Can you make Joyce a rock album?
Oh my goodness.
Like that looks like a rock? Like a cave rock?
What?
She wants one that looks like a cave rock.
Like a cave?
Like a pet rock?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I found that when I was unpacking. When I was moving. So funny. I almost died. I'm like, why would I keep this thing? That's hysterical.
Maybe did Dad give it to you?
I don't know where
Joyce, you mean like this?
That is like original. I just want
That's
you to
a
know.
pet rock.
I did not make that. That's what you buy.
That's right.
An original pet rock. I don't know if you all remember those. It's so funny. I'm giving myself away.
Isn't that funny? Whoa.
Hallelujah! We got it. Okay. Yay! Okay. So this is done. Right? Now, we're just going to put the paper on it. And all you're going to do is look, lay the paper down. Take the tape off and lay the paper down. We're almost done, people. I promise.
Thanks.
Except for the decorating.
Decorating's the fun part.
Yes. But, I mean, I'm probably not going to decorate on here unless you guys have nothing else to do and you want to hang out. Oh, yeah. Take the tape off. I'm trying to think of how we can do this because you do have to. Oh,
You gotta move forward one too.
Oh, sorry, people. I'm just used to working next to me, not used to working with the camera out.
I mean, we'll keep going. And what I'm doing, so that you know, is I'm writing your. I'm gonna be using your actual login names, not your personal names if I know them. I'm just gonna use login names, and I'm writing them all down. I've been writing them down, and we're going to do little slips of paper, and we'll do a drawing, and you're going to win this camper. Well, she'll make a good one, and you'll get to win that.
Yeah, because I had issues with the glue in the beginning. So,
but we'll see when it dries. Sometimes you hate it while you're making it, and you love it when it's done. So
but my box had a little issue. It has a wrinkle on the inside, so I might just rename the box. Okay, now remember those 4 by 12 inch strips? This is where it's up to you. You can do 2 different papers, or you can do one. I'm kind of liking this, so I might do this on the back and then the green on the front. What do you think?
It's cute.
And do 2 different papers? Or should I do the whole thing in green?
Oh, yeah.
Now, Jean is yelling green right now.
No, not yet. She will, though.
Is she yelling green? So funny. So, I think I might
Hi, Gail.
add the orange in. Kind of feeling it. It's just saying.
Either way.
I'll use more green. I'll use more green on the back. I'll do more green and less of the floral.
Yeah, it would be a great gift. And it's not as bad as it looks. I don't know how to say that.
I think it's because I had to work so far away from my body.
It's because she's putting it together, trying to show it on the camera. But
it's very difficult. I think perhaps anybody can do this.
Cheryl said she looked but didn't see the template, just the instructions.
It says here, it's blue.
It says here, there's a link, and then there's a PDF attached.
Yeah, you just click on the word here, it's blue.
Yeah.
That's what Darcy did.
Yeah.
Last night. That's what I was crying on.
And that way.
And she was laughing at me hysterically.
Because she was in there.
Because I was so tired. It was like 11:30 at night, and I wanted to meet the midnight deadline because I promised I would have it done yesterday.
Her other computer's a Mac, and I don't know how to use a Mac. Otherwise, it would have taken 2 minutes, right? And so she's trying to do stuff she's never done before. And I couldn't stop laughing because she was making the funniest
That's what
comments.
sisters are for.
I hate computers. So I said, let me do it. I didn't really know how to do it on the Mac, but we figured it out. Google is my friend.
I'm not a computer person. Now give me my Droid phone. I'm a whiz at that. Okay, I'm going to tape.
I love the pastels on this one, though. This is really cute. But like just a different tape, you know?
Yeah. Makes me want sherbet ice cream.
Let's have ice cream. Let's go out for ice cream. We are going to deserve ice cream after
Oh my
this.
goodness. Oh. I'm just saying.
Kathy, how did your taping go? I saw some tweets, but we were over at the antique, the Renninger's antique. What do they call that? Antique market?
It's the antique. This one's called the Antique Extravaganza. They only have it twice a year. It's the biggest one. It's the big one.
Oh,
They come from all over New York. I mean, they're
Ohio.
everywhere. It was awesome. It was amazing.
It was huge. Oh my goodness. And then they had the best food that we didn't eat because we're trying to diet. But they, she laughed at me.
She walks me right down to the food court. I could smell the sausage and the onion just rocking off the place. And she walks me right down the food court. And I'm like, I want to stay away from the sausage and onion booth.
There you go, Carol.
And she leads me there. But I didn't partake.
No matter where, was it a lot of work? I'm excited for you, though. It's fabulous. I think it's going to be wonderful, Kathy.
How's Carol going on her, how's Carol coming?
Carol's getting ready to do an ice cream stand next to hers.
Oh, it's going to be so cute. You could do a little lemonade stand.
Hey, Tenpin.
It'd be a lot less calories.
Oh my goodness.
Although for
Okay,
your
so no
Barbie.
matter where we went yesterday, you could not escape the smell of the sausage and the peppers and it just smelled so good.
Funnel cake. And then we walk around the corner, there's funnel cake and crepes. And it was like going to the fair, you know?
It was amazing.
It really was.
We had
Okay,
to
what
get
I
out of there.
decided I was doing?
We had to get out
I'm
of
doing the
there.
flour. I'm putting the flour down. And I know probably some of you are considering this wasting paper, but I'm going to just do it as a reinforcement. I go ahead.
Maybe do it. Can you do it so they can see?
Oh, I'm doing an overlap. La, la, la. Laying it down, laying it down.
Chili's good.
Laying it down. Doing the flour.
That's what I want for dinner. Whip up some funnel cakes, Kathy. Share with the group.
Because then all you're going to do is take the screen and go around.
Oh my
God.
God.
Just saying. Oh, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that. Because I forgot I had the tape on it.
That's okay. You can fix it. But you know what? It's not like you make funnel cakes every day at home, right? I mean, that's when you're supposed to have funnel cakes.
Okay, but
At an antique extravaganza.
But the antique extravaganza goes on for 4 days. So by the time you eat 4 funnel cakes,
What? I'm reading?
you don't make weight.
Thanks, Tenpin. She said the project's amazing.
Thank you. I just want you to know I'm going to have to go through this all again because Darcy's not making hers. She started and now
I
she's
can't because Joyce got me in trouble.
Oh. I thought, was Joyce in the corner? Who got censored? And what does that mean anyway when you do get censored?
Sometimes if you do a ... it thinks you're trying to put in a website or thinks you're trying to put something in. It censors you.
I thought it's because people are like cussing or something on there. Okay, I had a little accident.
You're supposed to walk it. Thank you, Kathy. That was great advice.
No, what happened was I set it down. Remember,
Oh.
I was showing people you could do the green over top. I'm not sending this to somebody. I'm remaking a whole nother one. I have more paper.
When no one's watching.
When no one's watching. And I don't have to hold it 2 feet out in front of myself. Because Darcy wanted to be in the camera shot because she was going to work alongside.
I thought I was going to work
So I had a nice little
move this
setup
over.
where it went down onto my desk and I didn't have to work.
Do you want me to do that?
It's too late now.
It's
I'm already
not too
done.
It's not too late. It's there.
That's a Carole King song.
That's just a
people.
minor. Too late, baby.
Yeah.
There. Somebody asked me to sing. You got one line.
Everybody would have to join
Yes,
in.
the Ustream will be saved. It'll be saved here on ScrappyCamperSisters. Unfortunately, it's all we've got. I mean, it would be nice to edit. It would be nice to edit and put back, but yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
Because they're kind of in there helping me, and I don't get to hear any of the helps because Darcy's not
Kathy had a
reading.
really good point, which was if you lay that down and then walk this over it.
Oh, yes, that would be an awesome idea. But I was just showing the green and the thing, and I forgot that I took my tape backing off. You know how that goes.
Sherry says you can send her that one. She won't care.
You know, Sherry, I could just like, not gesso it. What's that white stuff? Yeah, gesso, right? Yeah. Where you kind of really shabby it down. Just saying.
She just leaves it because she hasn't streamed before.
What?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. So I should lay it down. I'm going to try this. Never done this before. I'm going to do it this way because I have a little rip in my paper and somebody's calling me. Okay, go away.
You need to stop.
Here we go. I don't know how to do this. I'm afraid.
That looks good. What? What's wrong with that?
Because I don't know if my sides are
Okay,
lined
do
up.
it the way you can see it. Don't worry about the camera. Just do it the way you can see it. Get it started, and then that looks good.
Okay. Is it even?
Looks even.
I was afraid it's going to be over
I
too
know.
much on one side, and then you're done. And I've already ripped this one, so.
No, that looks good. I thought you can trim it, can't you?
Yeah, but then the other side, you see the cardboard. Okay. First, see the edge, whatever you used. If you did it on there. Oh, hallelujah.
Deep slide.
Seriously? Oh my gosh. Okay.
We need to
It
have
really
Kathy.
wasn't that hard when I first made it.
Kathy needs to coach us through all our problems.
Oh, no, look what I did. I did it on the wrong side.
I was wondering, but that's okay. Now
Okay.
it's double reinforced. I'll put a piece over here. You're good.
Okay.
You're good. No worries.
Oh my gosh. Guess what? We're doing flower on the back now.
I like the green though. That looks good. I like the green.
I thought I was doing good. I couldn't see it. I was worried about lining it up. Oh, I had an extra sheet of green. Yes, because you only.
I just, you know,
I have
we
extra
just
one already done.
we don't want Kathy to feel bad because we do things sometimes backwards too. The one time she ever did that.
Okay. Flower side up. Here we go again. Take two. The flower's going to go in the back. And the green is going to go on the front.
That's fine. That works.
I'm glad I had this extra sheet. Is this 4? Or is this only 3? Oh, it's 4. That's right. Because you have to cut 2 pieces of 4. And 4 times 3 is 12. Amazing. And I hate math. Where's my flare?
It's all about math.
No, it's not all about math.
It is all about math.
Oh my gosh, I almost thought I was taping it on the wrong side. Ah, okay. Are we done? We're almost done. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, who started that on Twitter, by the way, the rolling song? Because I can't tell you how many times it's come in my head now. I think we need to take a hootie break. Just saying. Hootie! Go. Darcy hates that painting. It had the... Is this good?
That's why I'm
Is my
here,
camera good?
Ashley. I had to drive that ugly painting down here.
It's not ugly. It's not ugly.
I shouldn't say that.
Because somebody's father made it. That's what it says on the back.
I know. It's
Dad's owl painting, 1971.
and somebody's kid gave it away. That's sad.
Well, it said, the funniest part, okay, the funniest part
yeah,
about
this is
the
the funniest
painting is I went to buy it and I picked it up, like they rung it up and I went to take it out to the car and on the back I was reading and I saw, it said 1971 Dad's owl painting or something like that.
It was
It's
it was
a
in
Sharpie.
antique.
Yeah, it was in an antique mall. And
Nashville.
so I put it in the cart and I look and it says not for sale. And they went ahead and they sold it to me, so I felt really bad.
Yeah, so when she bought it, the guy who helped us took it down off the wall because it was way up high on the wall.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, so-and-so is going to be mad we sold this.
Because they wanted it or something like that. And it even had a sticker on the side that said not for sale, but I didn't see it until after I bought
I
it.
think they wanted it just to keep it there for the display because it was way up high on it was like a barn that had really high ceilings.
But I feel bad because it's somebody's dad's painting from 1971.
But But now it's treasured, so there you go.
And maybe he's passed away and it was their family heirloom from him or something. I think it's really...
You do, Carol? Aw. Sunset Carol says she has a clown painting that her mom did.
Okay, I need this because I gotta line up my flower paper since I
I do that every
decided to do
time
flower
I
paper at the end.
get a thing in the house and I go, why did I buy that?
You want to put the underneath that thingy. You want to put the seam so you don't see your seam.
Did you want to show that?
Can't they see that thing?
Yeah, that's it.
If you do two papers, you're gonna put the seam under.
She's working on that piece right there
saying.
where she's got the two pieces joined. And those are just those little brads. What's brads?
Hmm?
Those are little brads.
Okay, this is where the rolling thing helps. It doesn't off a little bit.
Tim Coffey actually made me cut into my cottage garden. He's like, oh, cut it, will you? He said on the comment on YouTube once. I said, I can't.
Oh, I made that beach tote. That's the one that I got from you too, Kathy. I made your tote. I don't know if it was a beach tote. Oh my gosh, I used the Tim Coffey line. It came out adorable, just saying. I go to the islands a lot. I do missions work. And I go to Dominica and Guadalupe. Now I'm going to St. Martin in April. And yeah, it was adorable. So I had a good time making that one. It came out really cute. Okay, trim it. I didn't have time to trim it because there.
It's probably better right now, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. Doesn't matter.
Joyce says it's grass growing on your camper.
Is grass growing on my camper?
The green.
Oh. Oh, she doesn't like green. Okay, so here we are. Oh, deep sigh, deep sigh. But what I want to do now is go in with a little stapler. I'm going to clean up my edge real quick. And use the little staplers to reinforce the corners back here. And you're going to put the bumper over it so you won't even see the staples.
Paper's basic gray.
This is, yeah, and it's all half off right now at Joanne.
She goes, not that paper.
Oh,
the paper so she's got in front of her, she bought it. Are you going to tell us what it is, or are you going to not? You're going to protect the lives of the innocent.
What paper?
She bought some paper. She goes, have you ever bought paper? And you go, why did I buy this?
This is where I just kind of go around with I was cutting forward and up good.
You don't like it? Oh my gosh, Jess, that's what I'm making my camper out of. Really?
What?
She doesn't like tropical travel.
Oh, ooh, embarrassing.
Well, you know what? It's not for everybody, probably.
Embarrassing.
See, that's how I'm making mine.
Now would be a good time to distress if you want to distress. But for time's sake, everybody knows how to do that. And I'm making another one to send to somebody, so.
So look how cute this is going to be, y'all.
Okay. I go in and hit it with little tiny attachments. I hope there's staples in
Look how
there.
cute that's going to be.
Just saying. Just to reinforce that. Because it tends to want to. I live in Florida. And the humidity on this stuff is just terrible. But it helps it hold that down. And keep it attached. So
there you go. Jess, if you figure out what you're going to make, I know. Yeah, I know. In Saskatchewan, that's a little rough. Go to the islands. Go on you know what? You deserve a break, Jess.
You just
go on a little vacay, and you can do the you can do that cute Kathy Orta
boxes in
tote.
Now, this is where you have to decide what you're going to use as a wheel.
Maybe you like the B-sides.
What?
Well, you know the other sides. Like, see, this is the this is the back side of this. So you might like some of those.
Show her your box too. There's like zebra and
I have my box.
What is that? Giraffe print. And there's these papers. Zebra, so you might like those.
Giraffe.
Hey, this is my deal. You take what you like out of the stack, and then you give the other papers away, or you just gesso over it, or you do the whole Anna, the Finna bar, Anna technique on it, and it doesn't matter what your paper was when it started because she sprays the fire out of everything anyway. So
totally different.
yeah, so it's going to look totally different than it originally looked. Okay, so anyway, you got to find out where your little wheel is going to sit on your camper so that you can take your little pokey tool. And Carol, I'm going to do what you said to do. Take a water bottle. I'm going to do that and put it down in here because I can't find anything. It all sinks down to the bottom. And this is what I need to find out, because to keep it from sinking is where you use those hitch things, okay? Because if not, it'll sink right down into your box. But and I could have made the box taller, but then I wanted to see the suitcases, and eventually I'm going to make a lot more of these things and stack them in there. Just saying. But then I remodeled my house, and that was the end of crafting for a while. Okay, so you put that in there. You decide where it goes on the wheel hub. La la. And then my pokey tool. Just saying.
Congratulations. Jess has 2 houses.
What?
Jess. Yeah, she'll pay off her house.
Oh, I was thinking, I thought she had 2 campers already, which I could definitely see in this amount of time.
Wonderful.
That's awesome. Congratulations. I also became a homeowner this year, which was, we don't even want to talk about the stress from that. Okay.
I'm supposed to go up there ice fishing sometime, right?
Ah, ice fishing.
You know they have a little house out on the lake and
See,
fish?
you need the camper for your house. You need a Christmas camper.
I could drive up with a camper too.
I'm so gonna do a
Saskatchewan.
snowy camper. Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna poke or through the chipboard. Now we made these earlier, so but this was a chipboard piece.
Does anybody not know who Kathy Paper Phenomenon, Kathy Orta is on here? In case we should post her blog links, anything. Probably not, but just saying.
Once I do one, then I'm gonna measure
Paper
for the
Phenomenon.
other side.
Anyone watches the recording, go check out Paper Phenomenon.
Okay, everybody's might be different because it all depends on how accurately you cut. So I would say when you get it, measure it and decide what, and everybody's wheel is going to be a little bit different because mine are bigger than the clock faces that are on my original because I like the little records. So anyway, but, and we haven't tried this yet. So I'm going to try this to see if this works. You need, instead of the hitch post, I'm going to try these little fabric brads and see if these work to see if it holds it up before I go all in and attach.
It would be funny if it didn't. After that was our big plan.
That was my plan.
Well, not funny.
Well, I have those little metal flowers, remember? I could use those too. Wow, these are really soft metal. Just saying. Urgh. Oh, you're writing people's names down?
Mm-hmm. Hi. We need to say hello to people. Hi to Mom Fong and Noema. I'm going to really butcher these names probably. Charlo, hello. I know. Hey, that's half the fun, right?
Oh my.
Mispronouncing.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Hi, Sin. I see you here too.
Yay! Okay.
Susie Q.
The flower brads work. Flower brad works.
Yeah,
It
it's
holds
cute.
it up. It's just so the box doesn't fall down inside the camper.
You want to show them?
And also because it looks like a wheel.
Adorable.
So, yeah. So anyway, so the flower brads work. They came. You could use any flower brad. Or what else did we have? We had these vintage ones too. Look at these. We found these.
Those are
2
office
boxes.
supply ones.
Yeah. They're old. They're these round head paper
Hi, Kat.
fasteners, number 7. I don't even know if you can get these anymore. I got them. Where did I get these? At the antique thing yesterday. Size 2 inches, but you're gonna have to trim them because they'll be really long. But it's nice because the top part's pretty cool. But
I know. Aren't those nice? They're really long.
Another option that I had was
Screws screw into boards, nuts go with bolts. Just saying.
screws go.
That's what Carol-
Nails go into boards.
Yeah, but screws screw into boards, but nuts go with bolts.
Oh, so I was right. It was a nut and a bolt. Who was saying that it was a screw?
Eileen.
Eileen.
But that's okay.
Go sniff your Brad Pitt pens. Okay, now I gotta find out where I put this hole. So it's right
Bye,
on, so they're
Vicky.
even on the other side.
Thanks for hanging, Vicky.
Man, Vicky, you rock. Just saying.
She does.
Send me some beignets and some Café du Monde.
Pralines.
Oh, and pralines.
Sally's pralines.
Café du Monde coffee.
I need to make beignets, man. I haven't done that.
I
in
have a
long.
box of beignet mix in
Why
my.
aren't we making those?
Because you can, huh?
Why can't we could do?
Because they are not on the program, people. Okay, I don't know what what's those 8s. 1, 2, 3, 3 of them.
Yeah, we have templates on ScrappyCamperSisters.blogspot.com.
3 of them and 1 ruler width.
And she'll be posting the instructions later. There's just a pattern there now, just of the template to cut out all the pieces.
I will have instructions up. This is as far as I got with my tutorial. Just saying. I got frustrated because I just wanted to make this stupid thing. So that's as far as I got. Cutting out the chipboard. But I'll go in there. I type so slow, okay? I never pass typing.
Better you than me, I
Just
say.
saying. Never pass typing. Okay, so that's how mine ended up. Did I do this on the right side? Yes. Okay, hallelujah.
I'm just scrolling. I'm checking to see if I missed anybody.
She got in trouble because she wasn't looking at the chat. And so now she's not working on her camera anymore. So, but it'll be good because I'm going to make a new box and everything. So I'll be able to help her again. You know, I probably could use paper punch on that. But it is what it is. Okay.
I'm just getting caught up, Eileen.
Yay.
Because I'm being accused of not looking at it at all.
So there's a template for the wheels on there too, if you don't have the clocks. But I kind of like the clock faces. I thought they were kind of cool.
You have the clock faces.
You have the clock faces, so use those. But I thought it would just to do something different, just to show you don't have to go out and do that.
Well, and if you don't have them, you don't have to go out and get all this stuff in order to make it.
Exactly. Just use what's in your stash. I'm all about that.
What did we talk about?
That's why we used one thing that was in the stash, and then I got some new stuff to use.
We talked about poker chips. We talked about even using like wood checkers.
Oh,
you have to put a hole in the middle.
Yeah, you'll have anything you can drill through.
So I don't know, but can you drill the plastic ones with a Dremel? I don't know.
Anything you can drill through, you can do.
But whatever you have.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I kind of want them to roll, but what's going to happen is they're a little wonky. The wheels on the bus are wonky. So I might have to glue them.
Maybe they need a bolt. Nut. You could do the nut and bolt on those.
That's what I said. You could.
Yeah, then they would roll.
No, the bolt. Well, you'd have to do a longer one.
Yeah.
It's not long enough.
Well, you could do a longer one.
You'd have to get a longer one to do those.
You could do a longer one.
Okay, wheels are on the camper. Now, this is the part that we did in the very beginning, because you're going to have to do this on your own because it's going to take a while. But I'll show you up close what I did. I took a book plate. These are the Tim Holtz book plates.
You can put it right there.
Okay? And I took one side, and I went like this and just pushed it down. So I got a right angle. Can you see that? Yeah. Is that good? Okay. Then, we didn't have hitch posts, but before I said you could use these post-bound book thingies too, and you can put those on there for the hitch. Or you could also like stack pony beads. You could do 2 on top of it and use pony beads. You could, yeah. Okay, so anyway. Forgot
That's about it. We ran out.
That's about it. Just be creative with that if you don't have them. I'd rather have you use. Okay, whatever. So anyway, you put one on the top, one on the bottom, and then what you're going to do is you're going to have to put another one back here, because if all you do is you want to stick this on, but if it just you need to, we're going to glue this to the front, but for now I'm not going to do it because I'm going to be using it. But anyway, you're just going to take this and you're going to glue it on. I use glossy accents to glue it. And then once you have it glued on, you're going to take the third one and you're going to put it halfway between this and this, like that. And I'll post a picture of the bottom so you can see it.
That's a good idea.
Can you see that? So that's where it's going to get glued. So it's half on the box and half on the book plate. And that way it kind of rests on there and gives it a little more support. And I just use glossy accents.
No, we're not making a truck. You want to make one?
I want to make
Just
one.
as you know.
Didn't somebody already make one?
Are you going to make a truck to pull the camper with?
Yes, I so am. But I thought somebody made one.
I don't know.
Darcy's making a horse trailer.
You can make a retro.
And I can't wait till she makes a horse trailer because I have a little horse I want to fit in it. So,
oh, okay, Lord. All right, cool. That's right.
Yeah, I thought she did. I don't know if it's the right size though. We'll have to go in and somebody make it and find out if it's the right size. So I don't have
Wouldn't it be cute?
It would be.
We could pull it.
Yes. Okay. It would be really cute. Okay. Now, that's how you do that. I don't.
Annette's making a truck. Awesome.
Okay, Annette. That means you make the camper, or make the truck and send the truck to me, and I'll see if it fits my camper.
Or I'll bring the camper to Austin.
Oh yeah, bring the camper to. Well, that'd be a pain, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, it will.
So I'm gonna leave that later because if I do it right now, it's gonna fall off. That's just saying. Okay. But what I did, because I know it'll get used a lot. Okay, let's go back to the camper. Let's go back to the camper. What was I gonna say? What I did? Oh, with the chain. Okay, so now, of course, you have to be able to hook it. You have to have a little chain thing. So this was one of those little, you can use a fishing, what's that thing called? They make lures out of it?
Yeah, the fishing lure hooks, if you have them.
Yeah.
Little.
Yep. And chain and some jump rings. And on the book plate, there were 2 holes. So I put the chain, and listen, I used the chain that came.
What is that Tim Holtz chain stuff called? With its little
I don't have the
ends?
packaging. Do you guys know?
That's what we used.
Yes. So I just took the jump rings, put it through the hole of the book plate, right? And that was it. And I used one of these, and then I took the chain off of another one and didn't.
That's tricycle.
That's it. Oh my goodness, you people
That's what we need.
could start something.
Oh, I don't know. This is the end of my building career.
Funny. Okay, let's do the door. And the windows. And the walls.
Oh, bye, Deb.
Won't sing the rest of the song.
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for staying.
This is where you have to decide whether you want your camper to look to the right or the left. Definitely make it look to the left.
That's a good point. I would pick the more attractive side.
The more attractive. Or no, the one that messed up because you covered it.
Yeah.
So you could cover it wherever you messed up.
Yeah, don't rely on me. I get all the names wrong.
Okay. Your grunge board bumper was 4 inches wide. I didn't trim mine. Forgot. So I'm trimming now.
Pay attention. Pay attention. What? What now?
We're going to put the bumpers on. Just saying. Can I have the glossy accents?
Okay, that's a great idea. The Bovani camp out paper.
Oh, I know. There's so many cute camping papers.
That's
out
way
there.
up. I just scroll way. I just scroll way up.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Apologize, people. At least I'm not whispering. I can't get another sister. Well, I do have another sister, but she doesn't cry.
I'm not whispering, and I'm not laughing, and not telling her why.
You're making fun of me?
No.
She is.
Deb, was asking if we were still going to be here for a while. Well, you know what? I think we're going to stick around unless somebody else is streaming. It's cute when it's finished, and it seems like a shame to sit and watch this whole thing and not see it done. So
we could do it in days though. We take days on there. We're so close. Yeah. We're so close. Listen, I'm not gonna do all this stuff, but you can paint the inside to make it look nice. You could have even papered it when you were doing it, both sides of the chipboard. When I send the one, I know what I want to do.
You can come be our sisters.
Everybody's a sister. Which is the one that does the thingy? Okay, this is what I do.
She is using a...
I'm so cheap. Okay.
She's using a corner chomper.
I am using a corner chomper to make the rounded edge of the bumper. So I'm so sticking it in here.
What side did you use?
Okay, but this is what happens. It doesn't cut through gunch board. It just gives you the mark, but it helps me because
and you can cut it.
Then I can cut it with it gives me the little line. And then I can cut it and get them both the same.
Our accents sound nothing alike. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Well,
because she lives in Atlanta and I live in Florida.
Jonna's lived in Florida for a long, long time. So she has more, I think she has more of a Florida accent if there is one. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm using the 1/4 inch side. 1/4 inch. What?
Yeah, yell it.
Oh, look at that. The 1/4 inch side went. Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know. Maybe my 1/2 inch side's been used a lot. Okay, so I actually went through there. Yay. I'm probably ruining it. You only do one side. You just do the bottom corners, bottom edge.
Hold it, maybe get some glue there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's just cutting those
the bumper
corners.
This was 4 inches long grunge board by 1/2 inch. And then strip. And then I just corner chomped with this thing, the crocodile corner chomper, the 1/4 inch side. And I only did one side, just to round off the bottom of the bumper.
And she painted it copper to go with the rest of her metal accents to look a little more metal-y.
Yeah, my tin holes one I did.
Oh, good. Jess says she's been watching for an hour and still hasn't made anything. That's what I do at your stream. I'll sit and watch Joycey's recordings. I haven't made a thing. 3 hours later.
Okay, let's glue those puppies on. Whoa. Okay, it's rolling.
It is what I do everywhere. I know. I don't even watch my TV anymore. I just go watch everybody's streams.
Oh my goodness, it's terrible. You can spend a whole morning and not get anything done. And just sit.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, it's terrible. Okay, I have way too much glossy accent. Sharing, just saying. I'm not gluing these two together.
I know, I should
just put too much glue on, so I'm swiping.
I should cancel my cable.
My cable comes with my homeowners association, so it's I don't pay for it. So it's just on there. But it's good. I don't watch it. I didn't even know we were like having like hurricane warnings, and I go down and feed the homeless. And I think it was Dorothy or something like that came through this summer. And it ended up being a tropical storm. And I thought it was kind of windy and rainy outside. And oops. I know. And I went, so anyway, so everybody's calling me from down at the parking lot where we serve food. Everybody was calling me. And they're like, are we still feeding? I'm like, yes, we are like the postmen. We rain, sunshine, whatever. Had no clue. So we get down there, right? They're like, should we set the tents up? I'm like, yeah, set the tents up. I didn't know it was so much worse down there. So we get down there and they're like, no one's going to come. I'm like, when people find out that we're serving food, people will come. They'll come. And so anyway, it wasn't until I got home. My car's practically blowing off the side of the road. And I go home and I put on the news at like 11 o'clock at night and they're talking about this storm. So just saying. Just saying.
I don't think the post office delivers mail. Do they in the storm?
Yes, that's their motto.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it? Some motto. Oh, I never painted the other side. Oh, I
don't know. That through sleep, through something, and through dark of night. That's the Pony Express.
Same thing. Okay, I can do the little ones on. I'm layering my wings. Layering my wings. I have to paint the other one though. The other side, I mean. Layering.
That's the mail. Okay, Joyce said that was it.
Okay, I thought so. I gotta make sure I do these right because they go
I
off.
love getting mail. Any kind of mail from anybody sent any which way.
It's so sad that people don't do a lot of mail anymore. I gotta make sure I'm doing this the right way. See what I did?
We should do a letter swap.
That's really sad.
You could actually get a real handmade letter handwritten in the mail. Oh my gosh.
I've got to repaint my I got to paint the other side of things. They were drying.
I'm trying to get my wings going in the right
Yeah,
direction.
I know. That's what I just had to figure out. Because that's important. Because I had to paint them. Finish painting them. Let's see. Is my paint still?
Yeah, I'm getting bills in the mail.
Hey, I hope this washes off. Or I just ruined it.
I like being able to pay my bills. That's the best part.
I don't know why I thought it would still be wet after 3 hours. I forgot to do this side.
You can glue them down and then paint them, right?
Yeah, you can. But you see the back of the wing, so yeah, you can.
Carol, telling about stuff we were doing like a month before you get it. You mean like in the letter? Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
gosh.
is Sherry still in there? Sherry Leggett?
Yeah.
Did you get my package? Cause I didn't know. Not that you had to tell me, but I was like,
Yeah,
there was a little upset with that. Like I had a little problem with my emails and all that stuff, and I wanted to make sure I just had the right address.
Hey,
I
Felicia.
think I got 2. Cause I didn't want to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was that rude asking? I didn't mean to be rude, but seriously, I was kind of concerned. I didn't want to think I didn't send it.
Well, she asked, yeah, Sherry, she got it, yeah. The reason she's asking is because, remember, she left for Peru for 3 weeks, and I sort of hounded her, and I said, please don't wait 3 weeks to send it. Oh, there you go. She tweeted that she got it, so.
Oh, I don't know.
And so she had somebody send it for her. That's why she was making sure.
Yeah.
But, she's kind of Twitter challenged, so that may be why.
I am. I don't get where you're supposed to find the DMs, the direct.
DMs.
I can never find them.
She doesn't get that part.
I'm learning.
I need to see this.
Sorry, we're reaching in front of the camera. This is a bad place for the wet wipes,
I'm
people.
just going to show what she did with the little wings. Yeah. That's what we're working on now, those little wings.
That's what we are working on.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm drying them though, because I didn't paint the back sides. Okay. Now we have to make the top part, which is grunge board, but you don't have to use grunge board. You can use a piece of can I have that for a second? Because I forgot how wide it is. Measure it. The camera. You can use chipboard if you want. 1 inch by 4 inches. 1 inch by 4 inch.
I DM'd her too, and she didn't get my DM.
For like a week. I did get it, but I got it like a week later because somehow I found it. I think I found it when I was on my phone or something crazy like that. You know what? I think I'm going to use the texture. What? Oh, look it! I did have an extra one. I'll save it for the send it.
Yeah, I thought so, Sherry. I told her, but she just wanted to be sure. Because
I didn't mail it. I had a 21-year-old who was taking care of my dog. She mailed it for me, and she's from Denmark. And I forgot to ask her about it, if she actually did it or when or whatever.
she did right away. Actually.
Yeah, okay, that was good. Not that Danish people get, she's actually from Denmark. I mean, like, she's just visiting here. Not that she can't know how to mail something, but, you know, foreign
It's
language.
a post office.
Yeah, and their post office is nothing like our post office. Language barriers. So. How do you get chipboard? I mean, how do you get some
crunch board. Joyce.
1x4. People on the top thing. That's what I'm doing right now.
She's cutting that little strip that had the brads in it. It's 1x4. Oh, Jean.
What?
Jean is watching the heart-pounding excitement of curling.
Oh, I lied. It's not 1x4. Let me have that thing back. That looks too thin. That looks too narrow.
I actually watched curling in the Olympics. It was fun.
That's a lie. It looks like it's more like 1.5. That's that. This is this thing. I can't see the numbers
Right
on
here.
there. Like I can't tell the lines where the inches are.
She's just measuring that thing to make sure it's right.
It looks like it is an inch.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Am I doing it on the centimeters?
Canadian Women's Championship.
Okay, I did something wrong then. This is an inch. That's an inch.
Okay, she's just saying that strip right there is 1x4.
Mm-hmm. But for some reason on my, I don't know if I lined it up wrong here. Oh yeah, I lined it up wrong. Okay. That's what happened.
I wish I was eating something and doing this.
I'm starving.
I wish I had a funnel cake right now.
I wish I had anything. Porridge.
I'm driving down to Renninger's just to get the food that I had to pass up yesterday.
I'll take anything. Oh, we could do Chinese. They deliver. But the problem is somebody has to go and answer the door.
Chinese are good.
Here. Look how nice I am.
Yum. Mango key cheesecake.
Ooh. Then you would love Peru because, man, they love their mangoes.
Is this for me?
Yes, that was for you. Okay. Now this I put paper on the crunch board, which why you can use chipboard if you want. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I have to make it 4 inches.
It's a good thing that there's only wheels on one end because that's how I know how to put this on.
What?
By the way, that's how I know how to put this on. Because there's only wheels down one end.
Yeah.
Down the end. Yeah. Otherwise, I'd be trying to figure out how to do it.
It can go that. Okay, never mind.
You see what I mean? Nope. Leftover shrimp and garlic. Yum.
Oh, step on a plate for me.
Jess, do they do curling in Saskatchewan? Jess, do you ice skate?
Okay, now this is, you're going to need 6 of these little brads things. 6 little mini
Me too.
brads.
But not much of that in Georgia.
It does, they don't function. They're just on there for decoration.
Okay. Do you want to show that?
I'm not showing it? Oh, because I hit the camera.
Yeah.
Sorry, hit the camera cord. Seriously, whoever knows how, is like professional Ustreamer knows how to do this, could you please come to my house? And, just saying. Can you use this little hole or is it too big? I think you just do a pokey. Okay.
Really? Oh, that's cool, Jess. Yeah, I started skating when I was 5. 5 or 6.
We were talking about that.
And we skated in a swamp that had frozen over.
We are not talking about skating.
No, we're not going to talk about that.
I have such bad memories of
We won't
skating.
talk about your part, but my skating.
No, I'm so ratting you out. It's child abuse, but go ahead.
I learned how to skate in a swamp. And you know how, like, in a swamp, if Vicky's not here, she would know, but if a swamp down there froze over, there are all these thin little trees that stick up through the swamp, through the swamp. And so
doing this on
when that water freezes and makes ice, you can literally go from like little tree to little tree, like standing up on your skates. And that's how I learned how to skate. I would just kind of skate and hang on to the next tree and then skate and then hang on to the next tree.
Now I do this after I poke 2 holes in my heating pad.
Yeah, I ski. I don't snowboard because I'm afraid I won't get up. But I
got wiped out by a snowboarder.
I started skiing when I was 5 and I started ice skating when I was 6.
That's what I was going to say.
So I was late bloomer.
Well,
My dad wanted to take me skiing when I was 3 and my mom wouldn't let him. She made him wait till I was 5.
Oh my gosh, remember I have a picture of I'm on my dad's shoulder skiing.
Yeah.
He put me on his shoulders and he would ski down the hill behind our house.
But he did that.
He did that. what's that stuff called where the foot's not attached to the ski and you go down the slope?
Yeah.
I forgot
He
what
was an
that's
expert skier.
Yeah, he bought a ski resort.
Yeah. He fought in the war. He was a bomber pilot, and then he and a buddy bought a ski resort after. Didn't last long, but it was basically one hill with a rope tow. Somewhere like in Wisconsin, right, or somewhere. I don't know.
I don't know where it was. Well, they lived in Chicago at the time, so right. Okay, so you poke your holes, and the holes, I'm sorry, were 1/4 inch in. And I just used the Tim Holtz thingy because it's easy. It has the little holes in it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And then I just did it wherever the holes laid when I put the edge along.
I didn't know it had holes.
Yeah, it has holes in it for paper piercing.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Did you guys know this thing had holes in it? Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Except I need to put paper on it first before I go put the brads in, or I'll have to redo it.
I did not know that. I thought that was a decorative feature. Who knew? Not me.
No. I'm going to use this stripe. No, I don't like that stripe. Let's see. This is where Kathy rocks on the paper picking. I do have to say that. She does. I like how she picks the paper. But anyway, it's kind of like decorating, and I did decorating for a really long time. For a friend for a few years.
Me too, Stipple. I just realized I have poking holes.
Well, there you go.
I mean, isn't that crazy? That is crazy. Little pokey holes.
Okay.
Right there.
Yes. And I don't know who. I think this is making memories. I've had it forever. I need something I can do to strip across. Okay, this is my camper. And I'm looking for the inch that goes across the top. Oh, maybe I'll just use plain brown. Because we got a lot of stripey action going on. Just saying about that one.
Oh, these aren't dry. I'm not going to paint these till they're dry.
This would be kind of cool, but I don't really have any yellow in it. But it's kind of already an inch. But it might look too much like a window. Just an orange stripe. Anybody saying anything?
Anybody have a paper? Do you want to show them the choices?
Oh, I think I am.
I
thought I was. I'm sorry.
I
thought I was in the thing. Am I in?
What are you looking for?
I'm just looking for something to do. It's only an inch of paper. It's not that big of a deal.
So what is it?
But it's this thing that goes across.
Oh.
And I'm just looking for something. The honeycomb.
No, I don't like the way that goes with the green.
Really? It's just taupe.
Yeah, well, I guess the taupe is good.
It's like, how about numbers across the top?
That's cute.
The numbers with, and I can use the little heart. That'd be kind of cute.
That's cute. Yeah.
Okay, that means I gotta cut the center of the paper out. Oh, unless it's in the mini stack. I do have a mini because I wanted a smaller print for my windows. I wonder if the numbers in the mini, because that would be cute. You could see them.
I know, that is so sweet, Kathy. And the PETA babes. Hey, I'm a PETA babe. So's Shauna. So's Eileen.
Hey, I'm a babe. I'm not a PETA. It is more.
Here.
Although today, I think people, if they're trying to make this thing, they're going to be like, she is such, they didn't put the number one
Let
in
me
the
tell you
small
this.
one.
You're going to appreciate Kathy so much more after watching us.
Oh my gosh. You're never going to make one negative comment in her, not that you do.
Don't
not
say
saying.
no, sure they don't.
No, I'm not. I know that. I'm just
But
saying.
yeah, nobody can say anything after
You can't
this.
say anything after this.
We'll be like the low bar crafting. Well, Lisa was as bad as ScrappyCamperSisters.
They were tortured. We spent all day Saturday
watching this recording
4 million times.
Now you're committed, John.
Yeah.
That's how it says.
Eileen.
It's not that bad. I know it's not.
Kathy, so you came to Sebring. I used to live in Sebring, and you did a class down there, and I missed it because I was out of town. I didn't get to go.
She would have come though.
Yeah, I think you taught out at the airport or something, the Marriott or something like that. How did I get to the center there? I just want the one with the heart on it. Is she answering? Is she there anymore? I don't even know.
She might be. She's probably working along. Oh, she went shopping. Okay.
Oh, she is not working alone.
Well, she's making something.
She's
else.
so above my camper.
No, she's making something better.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just saying. Okay, I gotta make sure this isn't on the holes.
Okay, thanks, guys. Yeah, she went shopping with her son. Aww.
Aw.
That was so nice of her, though.
Okay. And Darcy would know that because, oh shoot, I just broke my. Oh no.
A class act. That's what I say.
She did come to Sebring though, and I didn't get to go to that class. I was so excited. She was actually kind of near me.
I wish she'd come to Georgia.
But when we have our shop, when our shop opens up, we'll still have her come.
Yeah.
And I think, is Catherine still in Florida? Because that would be kind of fun. We could have her too.
I don't know where she is. There's somebody every day.
Did you take my crown pencil?
I take what?
My crown pencil? Oh no, I put it back where it belongs. Thread that. Okay, I got it.
She accused me of taking something last night, and I just sat here quietly waiting till
I'm
she
sorry.
found it. Till she found it.
I was so hungry and tired last night because of this.
She was.
Because of the we worked really hard yesterday antiquing. And I was so hungry.
All uphill.
And we're on this program which will remain nameless, and it's an awesome program, and it really does work. It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
However, like we did a lot.
Funnel cakes aren't on it.
No, and we didn't eat those.
No, we were
just
good.
saying we were good. And
oh, she's in Virginia. I knew she was like.
oh, okay, she moved. I thought she was in
Yeah.
Florida somewhere.
No, she was. Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, it's really hard. I want to keep the little heart in the thing and not stick a brad through it. So that's why I'm maneuvering this the way I am. 1 inch.
I'm waiting for paint to dry. I like it working this color.
They're all waiting. It's like watching paint dry. You were so funny. Who was it we were watching? And they were in there inking, and they inked everything, and I was laughing because I went away to get something, and I came back, and the inking was still going on. Well, now we're still making this camper, people. We've been in here all day. Oh, I didn't do that. You did it.
I did it.
Okay. Yay. I like the numbers in the heart.
Yeah, that's cute.
That's going to be cute.
Oh, Eileen's going to refresh. Just in case. Okay.
So wherever your seam is, whether it's in the back or whether it's in the front with the paper, I put this on. Hope my whole screen, my paper's out go down this. Now I'm really okay. I really got to be good. Not make. I forgot I had those beignet mix. Trimmed a cookie.
Alright, I need a cup here. Are we here, Joyce? You guys?
We are, but they have nothing to look at.
Frozen here video.